She is one of the most hated characters in the lore and the game, and for good reason. She doesn't hunt monsters because it's the right thing to do. She takes the life of anything magical that moves in front of her, simply because she enjoys it. When Riot Games tried to blend Blade and Batman into a single champion, Shauna Vayne was born. Vayne's story starts much like the Caped Crusader of Gotham. She was a Dalmatian, born to wealthy parents with a privileged childhood, until one dark night changed everything. At 16, Shauna Vayne was returning home after a party when she witnessed a grotesque scene. A woman with horns, beautiful in an indescribable way, was having her parents for dinner. Vayne didn't know it yet, but that demon was named Evelyn. She gave the girl one last lustful look, as if saying, "I'll be back for you later," and vanished into the night. In that moment, Shauna's mind broke. The demon's provocative smile was burned into her memory forever. But instead of just hating demons, Vayne made a fatal error in judgment. Like a true Dalmatian fanatic, she blamed everything magical. Sorcery, dark powers, or anything that was slightly different and had even a 1% chance of being dangerous had to be hunted down. She went searching for a teacher, someone who could teach her how to identify the signs of dark magic and combat this evil. Shucks ovu. Vayne traveled to the frozen north, seeking help from those who resisted the frost guard. She found exactly what she needed when she was saved from a starving troll by a woman named Frey. Frey took care of her wounds and kept her from freezing to death. Vayne begged to be her apprentice and eventually wore Frey down. Frey grew to admire Vayne's determination and saw the pain of loss in her eyes, a pain she knew all too well. Frey returned to Dalmatia with Vayne and became almost a mother figure to her. She taught Shauna everything she knew with love, treating her like her own daughter. But despite the mutual affection, Vayne grew suspicious. How did this woman know so much about the powers that Vayne considered purely evil? When Vayne finally found a lead on Evelyn's whereabouts, her hunt ended in tragedy. She was attacked by one of the demon's subordinates and gravely injured, only to be saved by Frey. Over time, Vayne learned to hunt monsters and began to feel a sick pleasure in it. Watching the life fade from a creature's eyes felt good. Without realizing it, she was becoming as sadistic as the demon that took her parents. To save the girl she considered a daughter, Frey transformed into a massive Freljordian wolf. Frey was a shaman, much like Udyr, capable of invoking the spirits of the north. As a thank you for saving her life once again, Vayne drove a bolt through Frey's heart. One more monster slain. Vayne smiled coldly as she looked at Frey's lifeless body, already thinking about her next victim. The hunt was only just beginning.